All right, there's gonna be a quick review of the El Cap by Tribe Trailers. I just started a channel called Take a Schmidt Outdoors because you are not experiencing life to its fullest unless you take a Schmidt Outdoors. And right over there are the two little Schmidts I took outdoors. Hey guys, look at me and say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Anyways, you can see some reviews from Tribe Trailers themselves, so I'm not going to go through all the features. I'm just going to hit a few points that I didn't know were features until I got the trailer. I bought it sight unseen. I bought it from, I think, from Tom's Camperland out of Arizona. They gave me a great price and sent a guy meet me halfway because I live in San Juan Islands, Washington State. And we met in Ogden, Utah, and we did the transfer there, and I picked up the truck, or the camper shell. So far, I really love it. It's been an excellent addition to adventure, really. Been getting the kids out a ton. We're at Cascade Lake, Moran State Park, and Orcas Island. I've done Whistler. I've done tons of like day trips in Friday Harbor, San Juan Island. Anyways, it's been good. So I'll just do a quick review of some things I like about it. So obviously the awning is really slick. Some things that are nice about it comes with a pole that can go down. So if you really need to tie down or you got wind, you can get stability with a pole out here. It only came with one pole, but if you look, every single one of these ends has an attachment to add a pole, and they said I could get new poles. And so you could really stabilize this. And what it also has is it's got Velcro all the way around the entire edge of this thing, which means that you could build walls. They don't have walls yet, but if you want to fab them yourself, you could. Someday maybe they will, but you could really create quite the space in here, because I'd love to have walls to keep that in here. I've always done wall tents. I love wood stoves. I made a little contraption where this is just put in with a pin. And anyways, I cook out here, it heats out here, so it's all fine and dandy. Great place, great way to dry things. The ladder that came with the truck is a pretty good drying rack actually, but also just really handy to have around the camp. I don't know if there's a ton of features really to go over outside. It's you can strap it down with regular straps. I just got some nice turnbuckles. You can fit a lot of stuff in the sides, but it is small. You got to pack small stuff. So I did these just little tiny camper chairs like this, and you got to get creative. And then coming over here, I did add that gasoline can for like chainsaws and stuff. And then I got the pop-up tent up right there right now. So inside, was able to find a bunch of great Tupperwares that fit perfectly in here. And then all this storage down here works great. I did buy the Dometic freezer fridge, which has been working out awesome. I love all the areas. I got tons of carabiners, hanging all kinds of stuff. Cup holders or whatever I can strap into backpacks, but that holds wine glasses. I've got all kinds of stuff strapped there, tape. This came with the camper, actually, nice safety kit, and then all kinds of like molly panel stuff that I've like added over here. I really like this piece. Baby wipes, those are amazing while you camp. I added these racks and bolted them on. I love the magnetic panel. Those are all my magnetic spices, just little simple jars off Amazon. And then the shelves, magnetic shelves are sweet too. And then all my lights, all my headlamps, they are magnetic. So, I mean, even these, they magnet to the shelf or to the wall. I got a ton of these hooks that are really strong magnets that I can use all over. They're up here on this that I can hang stuff with. I got all the keys to the camper hung there. So yeah, that's been pretty slick. Some other things, I added a foam mattress, which has helped quite a bit. I like the bags, they're great. Up above them is actually great shelf space for coats and things like that. Again, the blackout shades work awesome. I've used them in some locations, especially like right off the road and highways at night. Like if you want to stay at a rest stop, like it's bright lights and semis and stuff. And so it's been pretty handy. Little garbage cans, you know, just little things that just make life easier. And just kind of, you know, you just kind of figure out how to make things work. Some features I had no idea existed. On each side of the bed, there's these little reading lights that are actually really handy and slick. I got them over here too. There's one on this side. You got, you know, you can hang other bags on these. This is like a backpack, so I got an extra backpack, but I got a projector screen in here. And for movies at night with the kids while we're camping. And then it's just really sweet to wake up and have all these windows here. You just got awesome views. You find ways, there's extra cushions, which you've seen for like the fold out bed that just makes the upper bed bigger. And you find places that, like I hide them here and here. Like this is an extra cushion that actually goes on this, which, you know, this folds up and then you can have a person lay there. That one folds up and lay there. So like, you know, I've just put those cushions there and you can lean up against them. These lights, they dim if you just hold them. Had no idea. My kid taught me that today. He's 5 years old. So that was sweet. And I've had this thing for a couple months. And then this is the nest. You know, kids love it up here. They will hang out up here forever. But up here, I didn't realize, you know, there was a real nice LED light. There's DC power in the corner. I brought an extra, I plugged in a DC power that's got USB plugs in the corner and then an extension cord over to here so I can plug in like night lights and shit for the kids. So that's great. Oh, and then these are slick. This is on the roof. We got books, towels, clothes, toys, diapers, whatever that goes up there. And the kids, it's just like a tree fort up here for them. So I think that kind of covers it. But ultimately, like, I'm really pleased. The diesel heater works awesome. I've had it for a couple months and I've used about half a tank, which is great. And yeah. I highly recommend this camper. I bought it sight unseen. It was a little bit nerve-wracking, obviously, but I just went with it. And yeah, I'm glad I did. It was an investment well worth it. I've got a ton of use out of it already, and I plan to get a ton more use out of it. And you know, the real thing, what's real advantage is like finding how to expand into the outside with this awning, because you know it is tight in there, but the whole family takes it out all the time. And you know, with this outdoor space and dry cover and some heat, yeah, it works excellent. So, and then right here you can actually close the window with a cord going into the window, which then goes to my generator, which I just kind of keep tucked in under here, which is pretty quiet. And I can charge that battery pack pretty quick. So other things I have, which aren't out right now, is in here. I've got, this is, I got more chairs, but this is a real simple hot water heater that's from Amazon that I can just like hang from like these Happy Jacks, or hang over here and hook a hose to the backside of this extra water tank. And then I got hot water here for the kitchen. Or I could set up just a little, you know, I've got a little pop-up shower tent that you could just put over here and you could shower if you're backcountry. But yeah, I think that's it. I love it. I think it's very valuable. It's built like a tank. It heats really well. There's no wood inside the panel, so you don't have to worry about rot. I barely know that it's in the truck. I think, the wind resistance is the thing that causes the most issue with gas, but like I lost a couple miles per gallon, maybe not even, but ultimately, like, I'm using this thing like crazy. It's great I live on an island, so taking ferries gives me the ability to just hang out in the ferries and be really comfortable, and then put everything in the fridge and away we go. So yeah, that's my quick review. Hope it helps. Yeah, get yourself a camper like that and you take your kids outdoors. Look at these guys. What are you doing? This is what it's all about right here. Cam, what's camping all about?
Doing stuff with everything.
That's right, doing stuff with everything. Didn't you say camping is all about peeing in the lake? That's right. Whoa! All right. Well, hope that helped. And there it is, El Cap. And I love it. I highly recommend it. And if you get a chance, go have a look at one and have a chat. They were super helpful. I spent a ton of time on the phone with the guys at El Cap, a guy named Carlos, and he made my decision to buy it sight unseen pretty easy. He spent a lot of time in it himself, and everything he said was true. And they're super helpful. And I think everyone should consider this El Cap if they want a lot of space for a compact unit. I mean, with that pop-up tent, you can sleep 5 people real comfortably. And yeah, I guess I didn't show you this part, but it's been fun. It's with this, obviously it's nice to have the tailgate, but it closes, but that's like a deck. But then I can tow things, I can hook up our e-bikes, but we're here. I just flat tow my Japanese mini truck with it, and then we park the truck, we leave it, and we don't have to break everything down to drive to town. And I can take this mini truck and just cruise all over Orcas Island or wherever we go camping, and it's a good time. I recommend it to everyone. All right, well, thanks for watching. Take a Schmidt outdoors. It's the best thing you'll ever do. What are you guys doing? All right. One last little lunch. Say goodbye to Cascade Lake, guys. Say it louder so the lake can hear you.
Goodbye, Cascade.
Good job.